Soaring 12 stories above the New York World's Fair, the stainless steel Unisphere makes its official debut as symbol of the most ambitious exposition that man has ever attempted. Set in 646 acres, the billion-dollar show opens its doors to an expected 70 million people. Already 29 million tickets have been sold. Opening day rain cut the number of visitors drastically, only 92,000 against an expected 250,000. But it's only the beginning, folks. It's only the beginning. The fair has taken as its theme man's achievements in an expanding universe. Its purpose, an ambitious one, peace through understanding. 66 foreign nations are represented, including 24 African countries that didn't exist a few years ago. The official ceremonies begin with the inaugural parade, the marchers bravely ignoring the rain and paying homage to the old cliche, the show must go on. And go on it does. This is the successful fruition of a dream that began 6 years ago when the germ of the idea was born. A germ that was nurtured to today's grand climax, the greatest fair ever constructed by man. As the parade winds its way down the avenues, fair officials led by President Robert Moses can take pride in their schedule. The fair is 85% completed, a remarkable record. Of 139 pavilions, only 17 are not fully ready. At the Fair Stadium, an invited audience, many didn't brave the weather, await the arrival of President Johnson to dedicate the fair that his predecessor, John F. Kennedy, helped inaugurate. It was a busy day for the president, a quick trip to New York, and an even quicker return to Washington, where he capped his hectic day by announcing an agreement that sidetracked a railroad strike. The president greets VIPs on the platform before his speech. He predicted a bright future for the nation and for the world. A chilled wind springs up, but the president warms his audience with a quip about the fair's president, Robert Moses. First, however, he strikes the serious note.
This fair represents the most promising of our hopes. It gathers together from 80 countries the achievements of industry, the health of nations, the creations of man. This fair shows us what man at his most creative and constructive is capable of doing. And so I take my leave of what Ogden Nash has called the Promised Land of Mr. Moses. Hoping and trusting that in the future it will not take anyone 40 years to reach it. Thank you very much.
Now the New York World's Fair of 1964 is opened, and the president is in a jovial mood as he presses the scores of hands thrust towards him. It wouldn't be a World's Fair without offering a world tour right here in New York. Want to visit Hong Kong? The international area offers a sampling of life in countries many of us never even hoped to visit. You can go east to Pakistan, and when you've seen everything there, detour to Japan. Then a side trip to Thailand, and after that, it's on to India. After a leisurely visit in the Philippines, across the seas to Berlin. Then back to Hollywood and all of the glamour of the movie capital. When night falls, be prepared for a symphony of light, color, and music. It's as if the grounds were touched by the magic wand of some beneficent fairy who painted a wonderland that looks like a frosted cake here, like a delicate building blocks of a never-never land there. fountains come to life, they mount a shimmering curtain that rises and falls in great crescendos. Standing proudly is the Unisphere, bathed in light and reflecting the exploding fireworks as they reach toward the heavens. This, then, is the New York World's Fair. Grand in its concept, it stands as a mighty milestone in man's search for a world that should be.